So you know the stratigraphy of. So if you see Himalaya from south to north, you have Indo-Gangetic plain.
Yes, sir.
Then you have
Surely.
Shualiks. Shualiks are just 10 to 15 million year old rocks here that you encounter at Bajun. Okay? They are salt pepper colored sandstones
Yes.
and slates and conglomerates at places conglomerates. They are very young mountains. And if you see, if I come from south to go towards northeast, from southeast as we are traveling, this is northeast, this is southeast, okay, northeast, southwest, sorry, southwest, this is northeast,
Northeast,
northeast here,
southwest.
okay. So what we encountered, I will take two sections. You have Katgudam here, these are the plains. Suddenly there is a rise of mountains. They keep on increasing and goes to Nainital. You see like this. Suddenly there is a break. And you see topography also, the mountains become rugged and rugged, very dissected and complicated. So this junction that separates the Indo-Gangetic from plains from Shualiks is known as HFT. Line. We do not have surface manifestations. So that fault is called line. It has not come up to the surface. The rupture has not come up to the surface. So that fault is line. So at present, if you travel from here to Dehradun, at present you will see that the mountains have been cut very sharply. You are in the plains and you see towards the mountains, it is sharply cut. Suddenly, so this is HF. So Shualiks are dipping northeast. You must have seen that. So they are sandstones and shales. Sandstone and shales, at present conglomerates. Conglomerates. So this junction is known as MBT, what we saw today. Right?
हम आपको लेने के लिए चले गए थे
कोई नहीं, मैं तो आगे चला गया था,
नंबर नहीं लगा
मैं बसों को देखना था.
राइट
I did notice these vehicles, लेकिन जनरली थोड़ी स्टार्ट करी. मैं एक सोच रहा था कि मेटाडोर टाइप की anyway, time is very limited. So the sense of moment has gone, with respect to this, it has gone up, it has gone down. Here also the sense of moment is, it has gone up, it has gone down. So this is the reverse fault, low angle. So it is a thrust. So suddenly what happens? These rocks are only 15 to 20 million years old. They are fluvial. They were formed quite late when Himalaya was already uplifted, and the detritus that was coming out from the mountains. If you uplift the Himalaya, for drainage that was established. So all those antecedent rivers, antecedent, you understand? So when Himalaya was uplifted, Ganga is an antecedent river. You know, it has been cutting the bottom since the birth of Himalaya. So it goes deep into the valleys and still continuing, uplift was continuing. So it was bringing, those rivers were bringing a lot of detritus and depositing it in front of the rising mountains of Himalaya. So this is a foreland basin. In tectonic parlance, it is called, MSc or BSc student? MSc, you know these things. So this is a foreland basin, isn't it? So suddenly what happens, you must have noticed today, suddenly the rocks are highly deformed, they are highly deformed, and they if you see the internal structure of the rocks, suddenly some shales are there, purple color, red colored, maroon colored shales, and then suddenly grey colored shales coming, then dolomites coming, you see. I'm not coming to stratigraphy, I will come to stratigraphy later on, but you must have noticed while coming here, going down, that suddenly the lithologies are changing, and there's a stratigraphic disorder. I haven't told you about the stratigraphy here, so I will explain it later on. But suddenly you will see there are sometimes dolomites, then there are slates, right? And then again some slates and these dolomites intercalations at this Narayan Nagar, where that lake, small lake, Sarita Tal is there. So if you see on the other side of the road, they are highly pyritous shales interbedded with dolomites. Did you notice? Rhythmic alteration. So shales, and so that is a horizon, important stratigraphic horizon here. I will come to later on. So this is Nainital. This is the mountain. So they are highly